Real talk, untold stories with many parts. And as I shared before, my father took a firm stand when he refused to sign a fatwa declaring our Muslim neighbors as non-believers. But before I continue with the rest of the series, let me pause and tell you more about the man behind the decision. A courageous, brave, remarkable human being with a strong and unshakable character. My father wasn't a man who believed things just because he was told to, and it didn't matter who you were. A president, an imam, a sheikh, or a mufti, he refused to be a blind follower. He stood for understanding, not intimidation. And he asked the Muslim authorities one simple question. Show me a surah in the Quran that gives us the right to make takfir, to call another Muslim kafir. Despite their position and titles, they could not bring forward clear evidence. My father had no formal education, no high school certificate, no Islamic degree, but he had sincerity, reason, and conviction. And sometimes that weighed more than titles. So in the late 80s, his stance came with a price. He was threatened. There were even whispers of groups targeting him. He was warned, pressured, and told that he wouldn't even be buried in Muslim burial grounds when he passed. Yeah, but none of it moved him. He stood firm. He held onto his belief, no matter the pressure, no matter the fear tactics. He chose truth over acceptance, principle over popularity. That was my father, courageous, grounded, and unbreakable. Untold stories that challenges how division is taught, how minds are shaped, and how society influences innocence. Wees op it and stay tuned. This story is far from over, with part 4 coming soon.
Wees op het? Kyk vir Stories met Anwar Sadat.